What's up, YouTube? Gonna hop in here real quick and let you guys know that on January 20th at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I will be playing The Occupation right here on YouTube. Enjoy the rest of the episode. All right, we're back at it again. Episode, I have no idea. 13? Can't keep track. I dropped that scientist lady off, and I picked up our rogue here. We had it's just gonna be easier with traps and stuff. And sneak attack damage is really nice. So we're gonna have 3 people in the front. Me and Lan probably doing some arrow shooting, and then we just have 1 spellcaster, and should be okay. He does a lot of healing, so that should help. We are gonna go check out the lost bag. I don't know what's there. Just ingredients. Gotcha. And I guess we can just go here. Some warehouse. Yeah, let's go there. Not sure. Undead. 100 hit points? Bro. We should have brought a spellcaster.
Rules are made to be broken.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. Make every strike count. Did we step on their toes as well?
Alright, let's try that. Mind you, 32 points of damage. I think it should be like almost dead. It's this guy that I'm kind of worried about. Get your bow out. Use it. Oh, you're... alright. Nothing I can do with you. Oh, this healing thing might actually do damage to them. Because they're undead. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Fight defensively. Can't charge.
The light, take you.
And you do. Bone shaker. Could do that. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's just go over here. Now, what good are you gonna be? Give guidance to Goldbrick. Just gonna go. It's gonna go this way, just in case they end up running the other way.
This will hurt.
Kill him. Nice.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
We just have this guy to worry about. Excuse me. You're just gonna have a ton of those just laying around.
No glory without risk.
Maybe it was too easy. Let's take this guy out first. So he does come this way. How cool is that? Huh. Guidance to him. Power attack on.
They don't know how fragile they are.
Some damage. happy about. Step back. Hurt him.
Don't hold back!
And miss. Now, not in a good position here. He could hurt me pretty bad. I think it's kind of important that I -1 level.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray.
Stop missing. We don't have time for that.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
So, this guy just does negative levels every time he hits? Okay, well, let's do healing. Don't think that hurt him. Fortunately. Power attack off. Missed.
Strike!
At least the arrows are hitting.
Endure this!
Did I mess up again?
Distract them for me.
Not sure how I've... And I'm not sure it does it do anything.
You should have run!
At least that's doing something.
I
Yikes.
welcome your company.
Negative level. Takes a penalty. Is also at... Can be removed. Like restoration. Now what? Why does it say 24 hours? What does that mean? What happens after 24 hours? Hopefully nothing bad. I do need to get that looked at though, because... Battle axe.
Aha!
What's this? Orc double axe. That's what we found here.
I do what I must.
I mean, that guy did like 61 points of damage. That's crazy. Oh, there's another box back here. It's easy to miss them. Okay. Well, we gotta get that restoration, and we gotta get that Death's Door condition removed. There's a few people with a negative level. Maybe it's just him. He's got 2 negative levels. Oh yeah, no, Lan does too. Does he have restoration? He does not. Alright, back we go. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about negative levels. Maybe they go away after that 24 hours. What I could do is I could just leave them back. Just go without them. I still might take Lan. Not taking him though. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. Well, let's go to Tiefling Hideout. Now this should be an interesting encounter. I think Woljif wants to kill Charisma. I don't really know.
Smile. The world's
Blessed
not
you again?
ending just yet.
Yeah. Basement is dark and dank, and you are immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separated from the rest. A tall woman who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Woljif, you got my message then? Sorry, I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister. It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next, well, no. I was still in shackles, and I was being watched, and then the chief got me out, and I came here straight away. I knew you'd been waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guards, there was time to get away. But what happened? That Irabeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Someone betrayed us, and I have a good idea who it was. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. You think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? Lawful, the burden of proof lies on the accuser. Woljif doesn't have to prove anything. Canabras is burning. Why are you squabbling here instead of fleeing the city? Woljif, tell us your side of the story. What happened? Attack, kill you all, and put an end to this. I don't want to get involved in your business. Oh, do you know Woljif knows the name? He speaks. I thought Woljif only brought you so he'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Every gang that Brother Woljif has been a part of has very quickly come to an end. Their hideout location has passed to the guards, or their competitors found out where they could ambush them. Woljif is the only one who always comes out smelling of roses. If you think about it, you'll come to the same conclusion as us. I'd have said that meant that Woljif was cursed with finding friends among losers or screw-ups, but now that he's with us, that must mean the curse has been broken. That depends. He was indeed most fortunate to find himself in a party with me. On the other hand, he also ended up in a party with you. Woljif, tell us your side of the story. What happened? What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Kurzme got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there, I mean. Woljif jerks his head towards the 5 tieflings kneeling by the wall. She rounds us up and she says we've got a score. Ancestries and Wonders, the one place nobody's ever been able to hit. A place that's guarded by a golem. But now, a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession. Along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny. So we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us was to be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No casing out the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. This job was top secret. That's all true so far, go on. We did everything right, with the locks and the golem. I picked a lock, I remember it's clear as day. Sister Delna was on lookout. Brother Mel Brown had the scroll. Doofy, Tabby, and Vernier brought the sacks. We covered the windows and lit the torches. I remember scoping up rings and tossing them in a sack, and one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under the table after it. Next thing I know, Irabeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out from my tail and putting me in shackles. They took all my rings off me, about 20,000 worth, and to add insult to injury, I never found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you, poor thing, stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. Disappointedly polishing her knife. Where's the moon of the abyss, Brother Woljif? What is the moon of the abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of Ancestries and Wonders. Sterling silver sparkled like a star, fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon, you know, a crescent, a waning moon, and in the middle there was a dark crystal, like it was ellipsing the moon. Old man Philemon was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, "I'll never sell it. It's a jewel of my collection." Woljif sighs unhappily. I used to go there to see what kind of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Canabras. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have the guards on you the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around Ancestries and Wonders, drooling over the moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it all in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free with a fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woljif. I see right through you. Why would Irabeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. Doesn't make any sense. If I was a rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fella, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish in the ceiling can have a nice Woljif-sized dinner? The moon of the abyss is a pretty bauble, to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. You knew Irabeth's people would protect you, and you knew you could pin the moon going missing on them. And now you've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only promise, nobody's returned the amulet to Philemon. Are you giving Irabeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? You think she'd take a cut of anything I've offered her? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Iomade all rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who will take bribes, I'm sorry to say, but Irabeth isn't one of them. Go on, Woljif. That's the whole story. That's the whole story. Some family this turned out to be. It's just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the moon of the abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no crusader. It's a special item. You can't wear it. You'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, Sister Charisma, I'll find it, and I'll drag the traitor here by his horns, just so you don't end up at the bottom of the ceiling. But you'd know what you're going to owe me for that. An apology, right here in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear, so everybody hears it. You'll say, sorry, Woljif, you're a good guy, and I was wrong about you. Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossed and turning at night, fear and poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if family's coming for you. You'll have no peace, but one day you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that's when he will get you. Got that? You have a way with words, Sister Charisma. A way that almost made me wet myself, but a way nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll go chat to that scary gal, Irabeth. She knows a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. The burden of proof lies in the accuser. Woljif doesn't have to prove anything. Canabras is burning. Why are you squabbling? We'll find the real traitor. Well, no, we're not going to fight them. We'll find the real traitor. And I'll get my apology. Onward to Irabeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor, but be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. Can we loot the place while we're here? Probably not. Don't mind us, we're just... Cool. Just gonna grab some things while we're here. Like we could just walk around. Door there, can we open that? Hang on. Hey, if If you value life, you won't even look in that direction. Alright. Yeah, I figured they weren't just gonna let me do that. Alright, let's go. I guess we might as well go to Airbeth. That's what she wants us to do, so... Alright. Let's see what she knows. There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the tieflings? Knabberus is threatened by a demon horde and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I did not see my informant's face. He slipped out after a dark alley, handed me the note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face. But the horns, the long horns, didn't fit under it. Long horns. There should be a guardian golem in Answers Wonders. The shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact. You can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Irory. The shop's owner must have escaped. There's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. Alright, let's go there. Hand of Irory. Okay, where is it? This place right here, I think. Okay, so we're looking for a head of a construct. Wanna bet we're gonna be fighting something in here.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Heal this guy a bit. There you go.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is so foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
Again, why am I not seeing who I'm talking to? Doesn't make any sense. You're a Pathfinder?
That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Canabras, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
It says Finian, the talking weapon, so it must not be actually a person. What I meant was, what are you?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kelets of the Star-Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? Well, my best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I am best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades.
Phantom Blade.
It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments. Doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors.
The city's under attack.
Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
You know what? That's a great idea. Why don't we do that? How did you end up in a shop?
I've been waiting here so long, I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here.
Alright, I'll take you with me. No, I won't take you. Yeah, I'll take you with me.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
Okay. Weird.
What's that there?
Some scrolls have been torn apart.
We do it my way.
This is...
Follow if you dare.
This is where I'd lay the moon of the abyss. Okay. We are still looking for master code word. Oh, all right. Hand of Irory. Code word correct. Awaiting orders. Where did you come from? Who created you? This golem was created by Gaffron and Son. Address, third building on the right, Jewelers Alley, blah, 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 which stands for Contact Mr. Gaffrain. Okay, tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop in last week. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, old. No male, old, human, female. He'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask it in a different way. Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? Tieflings, 3. Tiefling male, middle-aged. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young. Describe the middle-aged male tiefling. Medium height, long horns. Long horns, eh? I think Erebeth mentioned long horns. Medium length tail, eye color pale blue, skin color dark, special observations, red hair. Oh, that's our trader. I bet your life on it. Your life, nice. Karasmai I drilled it into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. We've got a couple of genders and plenty more who get it out of a bottle. So much for a special observation. Golems ain't all they're cracked up to be. Maybe its master knows more. Describe the young male tiefling. Medium height, short horns, curling backwards, medium length tail, eye color yellow, hair color black, special observations, annoyed master. Horn, hair, tail. That sounds like me, but it's not possible. I know what the security's like here. I didn't come near the place, I give you my word. It does sound like you. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. There, see? Can't have been me. Describe the female. Above average height, hair long, pale, tail not observed. Long horns, eye color blue, special observations, scar on nose. Baldric with gold stitching. I don't know that one. New arrival most likely. Gold stitching, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Enough. Where's your master? Philemon. The master is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. 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 Likely hold himself up in the basement when the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement in this place? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. Okay. Move the golem. That might turn into a battle if I do. We will move him. I'm just going to finish searching first. Unique weapons.
I found, something.
Gold ring. Alright. Let's see if this thing's gonna fight me when I try to move him.
The mongrel did it.
Nope. What if I talk to him now? Nothing. Alright, let's go to the basement. see. Okay. It looked like Sela was just standing on fire for a second. Let's just grab everything. Could be worth something one day, right? There's Philemon.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Okay, so the higher the percentage, the more, the easier it is to open it. Alright, the elderly gnome, marauders, bandits, scavengers, and a very good day to you as well, my dear shopkeep. Yeah, makes sense. We're all of those things and much, much more. Before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Please come down. No one's going to rob you. I already did. You do look better dressed than the local thieves and ragamuffins. You came here to tell me that the nightmare's over. No, it's not. You're here to steal my riches. Go, get back. The gnome notices Woljif and his rounded face turns scarlet. You, Woljif, the dirty little sneak thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. My name's Philemon, blah blah blah. I was the owner of the shop, but I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I hope there's at least something left of it. Ah, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe, but nothing a bit of a spit and polish can't fix. Where were you the night of the robbery? Tell me about the tieflings that have visited. Where were you the night of the robbery? Do you think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. I was told to make it look like I'd left? The Watch was very keen to get their hands on those tieflings. Oh, they seem to be multiplying all over Golarion. So, of course, I did everything they said. I've been stuck in this basement since then. Golem wouldn't move away from the door no matter how much I yelled at it. But then I thought that it was all too good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. Tell me about the tieflings. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the city guard or the Eagle Watch. Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen his tongue. Relax. I'm helping the Eagle Watch to catch the culprits. It's in your interest to tell me everything. Or reach for your weapon, start talking or else. So bluff, plus 16, or intimidate, plus 16. The intimidate is a little easier. Well, if you try to persuade him. I'm gonna go with bluff. Okay, so they haven't gotten the tieflings. The thieflings. I keep missing that H. I thought the city finest were on a job and they'd... You can't rely on anyone. Ask your questions then if it's so important. Tell me about Woljif. Woljif Jefto, right? Yes, I've known him a long time. Though, I'd rather not know him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He always wanted to look at the moon of the abyss. I'd chase him out, but he just slink back in again. If he was with the gang that robbed my shop, I'll bet anything he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us all, that's the one who got the moon. I want to see it return too, you get me? I don't like the idea of other people rubbing mitts on it. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. The red-haired tiefling, I suppose, yes, there was one who came in. Spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means. I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Aasimar-made chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing, and that put my mind at ease. I can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is that he was wrapped in a green cloak, like he was freezing, but that's all I have. Okay. That's it. With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief. Back to Sister Charisma. We've got to have a good long shifty at all to my brothers and put all those clues together. Something tells me our traitor isn't going to wriggle out of this one. Tell me about the Tiefling woman. Tiefling woman, ah yes, I remember now. Noble lady, unlike the Tieflings ruffians we have around here. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade, and she promised to come again. If only all Tieflings were like that, I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. Found everything I want. If that's isn't enough to help you catch the thieves, then I don't know what else to tell you.
I'm off.
Suppose we have enough clues.
I do what I must.
Let's look at the journal real quick here. A red-haired tiefling who wears a green cloak is the traitor. Now all that remains is to put the pieces together and expose the culprit. Red hairs, green cloak. Alright, let's go. There's two guys with green hair. This guy's got a green cloak on. Longhorns. I thought Longhorns was it too. Say something about Longhorns. He's the traitor. Kill the traitor. Pack your bags, brother. We're sending you to the farm. Okay. Well, are you going to tell me what a traitor is? The name and the moon of the abyss that they stole? I don't need anything else. Take a good look at the suspects. Tieflings are tense and ready to reach for their weapons. The only redheads are Malrune and Doofy. The dark-skinned Tieflings are Varnir, Doofy, and Malrune. Right, those dark-skinned as well, I think. Doofy, Malrune, and Tavi have straight horns, but Tavi is female. Only Varnir and Malrune have green cloaks. I mean, I think it's Malrune. So we're looking for red hair, green cloak, and I guess long horns. I'm ready to give a name. Remind me, what are you accusing Woljiv of? Met some tieflings from your gang. One of them got trapped trying to get into an underground passage. And what? We all made a pact, everyone for themselves. We'll meet up at the arranged time and place. If they were dumb enough to crawl into some hole in the ground, that's their lookout. I'm not their nanny. Alright, I'm ready to give a name. Well, go on. I think it's Malrune. You pay for this. We'll get you in the end. Who? Grab him. Take him away for questioning. Oh, I guess he's not dead then. Half an hour later.
Marched me to the bones today.
Oh, I thought maybe it was somebody's talking. I was getting really excited, so I didn't have to read. Alright, he confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the Moon of Abyss, and the best idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Irabeth so that he could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought we'd get necked, and he'd slink off to meet up with his customer. Got the Moon of the Abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hands, for only a second. He said when he got to the window display the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultists. I don't really give it a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. What you gonna do now? Clear out this place? The sooner the better. The city's dying. I don't want to die with it. The city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. We've always been outsiders here. Why would we fight for you now? Can I join the family? Can I join the family? That's all you want? You can have your pick out at non-tieflings gangs. You've no need to tread on our territory. The family is for tieflings only, no exceptions. What are you gonna do with the traitor? He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm to think about what he did. Any more questions? I have to go. Sister, you forgot something. What's that? But now, you should be happy to be alive. Right, doesn't he want to kill her? An apology. Alright, yeah. An apology. You promised to apologize to me loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well. That. So sorry. I suppose for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this time, that it cancel out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time. That was the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. Diplomacy. Let's do that. Why not? Alright, fine. I'm sorry, Wiljeff. Let's part in good terms. Now apologize to me as well. When you falsely accuse my ally, you accuse me too. That's so unnecessary. But we might as well. I'm sorry to you too. And to make it up to you, here. Hey, vault keys. Didn't even have to kill her for it. You made some impression on her. I've never seen Sister back down before. Listen, Chief, when you've got a spare minute, come see me. I have something I want to discuss with you. For now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above us... When the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. Yeah, just give me a second. I actually kind of want to go check out this door here.
What's that there?
I hope you appreciate this.
Yeah, I do. Thanks. So just this one. Oh, there's more. Ingredients and... Ooh, a ring. Take it all, man. Take it all. I think we got it. Well, I think that takes care of that mission. Easy enough. I don't think it was a major... Like, I don't think it was a main mission. I think it was just a companion quest for Woljeff. Talk to Woljeff. That's why we gotta go there. What about this one? Search the place where Terendilov died and kill Ramian. Oh, I guess we do have some things to do at the market still. We might have time for that, eh? Yeah, let's go do that. Alright, so there's two things that we need to do here. Check out the kill site where Terendilov died, the dragon. And apparently kill some Ramian guy. Do we know about him again? Maybe I accidentally... Yeah, like there's a dispute between Helrin and Ramian, and I must have somehow accidentally selected Helrin's side. Which sucks. But whatever, here we are. Now, where's the kill site? Should be out here? Yeah. I think it was here. Because there's a stage. Yeah, he died here somewhere. Right here, actually. Hello. going on? I've got you now, traitor. Tolerated your heresy for too long. I should have been more careful about who I let into the city. Holren. What's your problem? Oh, there's Ramian. As we're walking by. If you had listened to our warnings and not looked for traitors in every shadow, then perhaps this tragedy could have been avoided. Enough. Okay, well, I don't... Serves the trouble. Make her right. Hey, what are you doing? Let's go of him. The old man caught up in a retribution pays no heed to your words. Okay, well... What the... Slices Asmar's throat. Heretics don't last long. Conversation with me. Who are you? I find it passing strange that you don't already know who I am. I'm Holren. Inquisitor of blood against threats from within and without. A warhound by the grace of Iomade. I'm not really a fan of our lineup here. A hangman by the grace of cousin Galfrey. And a relentless hunt of spies. Watch yourself, young count. The angelic blood in your veins regrettably has not gifted you with any lofty wisdom. It's a nasty piece of work. See how you dealt with that poor sap? Once he's got you, don't expect any mercy. Okay. This is a mindless brutality and lawlessness. You're a disgrace to your city and your goddess. God, the city won't be better without you. Prelate, your forces are needed elsewhere. Warden of the city is gathering troops in the Defender's Heart Tavern to strike against the demons. Let's try that first. I don't like him, but we need all the men we can get. Who now? Tirabade, that upstart, Warden of the city? I need to see what... I'm going over there right now. I need to see what this Erebeth is up to. Okay. As much as I would love to take this guy out, man. Throwing stars, some potions. Okay, well, I think that takes care of that mission. I think. Let's check real quick. Yeah, it's gone, so. So we just gotta go check the kill site.
We do it my way.
Where Renelef died. Oh, what's this? You hear a noise from somewhere very close by, scanned inches away, something between a whimper and a groan. It is followed by a heavy gasping breath. Use magic to locate the source of the sound. Hey, who's there? Diplomacy, I know you're here. Show yourself and we can talk face to face. Let's do that one. The stranger who's clearly the Desnan adept Ramian mentioned. Sighs, I'm so tired of jumping at every shadow. If I suspect every person I meet had nefarious intentions, I'll be just the same as Hilderin, won't I? I don't want to be like him. I want to believe that you're a friend, stranger. I was gonna pick your side, to be honest. Ends of invisibility and appears before you. Do you mind not showing, like, actually going where the action is? So you one of the Desnan adept that tried to break into the Wardstone? Yes. Where are you going? Okay. I am Ilkis, cleric of Desna, one of the people who answered to call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demons' plan. We learned that demons are planning to attack Nabris and do something terrible to our Wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Hilderin refused to heed our warning. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back or take action, even though it could cost us our lives. But what heartless person could stand in the face of such a deadly threat? What were we planning to do to the Wardstone? Our plan was to get to it and then follow our instincts. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. We've had enough time. If we'd have enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kids trying to break into the Wardstone, apparently some of ours, but who knows these days. I know there's no evil in you, I can sense things like this, but what you did was so stupid and impulsive, someone could have got hurt. I know from experience. So you clapping? So you lot decided that you needed to do something right away, so you did something right away. Great work. I love this guy. Like the city authorities would have done a better job. They weren't gonna do a thing, even though it sounds like they knew about the danger. All they knew was that some crazies had some weird dreams. But anyway, it's a little late to be trying to pin blame on people. How did you even come up with such a plan? How could we come up with a plan? Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck, but luck as many lay people would understand it, and luck as we, the followers of the music of the spheres, see it, are far from the same thing. I have no idea what's going on. Other people believe that luck is something good. We see the fundamental of the law, blah blah blah, but you've got to seize this chance when it presents itself. Okay, lawful. So what? You went up against Hilderan, but he's the official. No. How could a zealot like Hilderan become the respected defender of Canabras? Let's do that. His faith is strong, incredibly strong. People of the city have seen him fighting on the front lines. Also, Hilderan hasn't been as brutal as he used to be for a long time. Are you defending him? Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Nobody knows what it is. It's a woman. Okay. What are your fellow worshippers? Where are your fellow worshippers? And how many of them are there? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse the Inquisitors who are chasing us. Do you need help? That would be great. I have no hope to finding my friends in this chaos, and I'm scared to think what will happen if the Inquisitors or the demons get to them first. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thal, the wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. The songstress, a true beauty, and in addition to all that, a criminal wanted by the Inquisition? Sounds very appealing. Do I know her? Wallflower is a mage. Please find them and protect them against the demons. I will wait news in the goddess temple. So, Thorin didn't actually kill Ramian then? I'm guessing. I guess not. Alright. Go do one more thing. Check out the kill site. And then... This is the kill site? Rift in the earth. So we just follow the blood trail. Is there a secret passage?
Follow if you dare.
Wait. Do I want to have see invisibility maybe? Maybe she's invisible. Doubt I have the capabilities available to me.
Well,
Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Already.
What are we looking for here? So the storyteller confirms that the ward stones is corrupted. Crucial stone and the chain demons can use. Does not know if there is a tool that can fix this, but he insists that he will recognize the right object if it is brought to him. Search the place. I mean, there's a blood trail, but that doesn't really go anywhere. Can't follow that. Okay, well, I think that's going to be a problem for another day. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. Smash that like, subscribe, And comment if you have any questions, suggestions, or just comments in general. We'll see you later.